How in the hell are we all doing? Let's get into some chit. So I guess it's that time to do one of those videos. The ones that I hate doing. So I'm sitting there. And I get a message from somebody. I dropped a little video last night about goofing off with my drone and using it as a leaf blower. And I posted. It's just something cute. Wanted to put up and share. But I get these messages this morning that people are back at it again. So I'm not surprised by any means that people are back at this shit. I don't know why or what even remotely possesses people to do this crap. I mean, they're so hell-bent and hard up for views and super chat money that they gotta make videos about people. Throw on a good fucking shit fest. Get as drunk as you possibly can and go out and slander people. Why? You can't make it but 2 days, a week, without mentioning me, Edward, Kruger, anybody. I don't get it. And you say it's comedy. How is this comedy? How is beating on somebody's dead sister comedy? How is it beating on somebody's children comedy? If this is comedy, take it on the road like you did. But that didn't last very long now, did it? Sorry about that. We had some new neighbors move into this house directly behind me. It's actually a 3-bedroom unit that people seem to come and go. Decent people, usually teachers from schools and things like that. Last a couple of years and they move on to their next job or whatever. But where was I? Ah, yes. Comedy. When I got involved in you were doing or trying to get into comedy clubs. And you claim you only did one show, or maybe 2 or whatever, but you came out of there all hell-bent that the owner of the establishment said that you couldn't post your video on YouTube because it wasn't yours or whatever the hell it was. It was some cockamamie story that the reasoning why you can't. I got a sneaking suspicion that if it's anything along the comedies that you do now on YouTube, I think you got kicked off stage. I mean, you went in there looking like some G gangster with a cubic zirconian cross and a fake Invicta Rolex for a watch. And I think you got laughed off the stage, which is the reason why you can't go back and do it, and now you claim this shit is fucking comedy. To beat on people. The only thing I can think of, again, is the reason why you come up and do this shit is because you got your people and your super chats so horned up your ass, your 12 people, to throw hundreds of dollars at you. You got yourself into some legal trouble, and your public defender wouldn't take your case. I don't get it. I mean, how is getting drunk off your fucking schnocker getting up 24,000 subs. You can't even get 2,000 views unless it's about fucking me. Beating on my kids and my dead sister. How is that fucking comedy? You're what you like is that you like the attention. You like the fact that people throw themselves at you. You want to be liked. You need to be liked. All of your cronies that has ever come across in your life that you've kicked to the curb, you have made to go off and do your shit. Take care of your haters. Make accounts for you. Run your streams. Shit like that. But when people start to figure out your crap, you kick them to the curb. Now you're going to start in on Tyndall. And his bullshit because he unfriended you. No, the kid got smart and moved on. Don't know. I don't follow him. Don't watch him. But kind of get the gist about everything and everybody else that's done it. But yet you got to come back to the ones that make you the money. The ones that bring the views in for you. The ones that give you the hundreds of dollars in super chat money. For what? What is it? Legal advice? Is it taking care of someone's SSI? Who the hell knows? With the shit that you've got following you. But you call it comedy. YouTube is so oversaturated with crap that they just haven't caught on to it. And you make a comment along the lines of you want one person to like you instead of having 24,000 people hate you. You don't bring 24,000 views on anything you've done in years. Nothing. I thought you were actually done with everything and doing something smart by going off and talking about this making a murderer or current events about space and like I supported you in that shit, but it couldn't last. You had to tie one on and go and destroy people. Say that I lie about my kids. You claim you got the video. No shit, everybody's seen it. Everybody's got it, I'm sure. Everybody's sick of hearing about it. I didn't blame my kids. I said my kids were on my accounts. I never said anything about them attacking you. You can't grasp this shit. You are so fucking drunk and hungover the next day that you can't remotely even remember what the fuck you did. You harp on my clothing. And I'm supposed to take it seriously when somebody dresses like this. Get flip-flops and socks? What? Your 2-ton truck break getting in and out of it or something like that? I don't know. Your $50,000 2-ton truck? Need a new truck? That's why you're going back to beating on people? Get your super chats going? If you say it's for comedy, turn your super chats off. You won't. You can't. That's the only reason why you even remotely do this shit. Is for the money. You don't give a fuck about people. Or anything along them. You gave me shit for giving you condolences about your grandmother, but yet you fucking make video after video after video about my fucking sister. You're sick. You're pathetic. You're a drunk. What's sad is you're not going to live, buddy. That liver of yours is going to kick the shit out of you very soon, if it hasn't already. You're alone. You've got no life. Do you even have a job anymore? I mean, Back when you said you had a job, you were always gone. Now you're always up on this shit, beating on people. Would you quit a good job in the aerospace industry and fucking said, oh, I can get super chat money? I don't. I don't know why what possesses you. It's their money and they can do whatever the fuck they want. I don't really give a shit. I don't. But turn off your super chats and do a show without it if you claim it's comedy. You can't and you won't. Now I hear you're going to start sending people my way. By all means, do it. Send them. You want to do an Edward Hubbard on me? Go ahead. Come on up. We'll talk. Oh, yes, we will talk. I don't understand. It's 3 years of the same shit, day in and day out. It's the same fucking 12 people, day in and day out. You don't want this shit, but you can't let it go. It is your life. It is your passion. I don't understand you. When somebody asked me today, what the fuck possessed you to even remotely get into these people? I can't blame it on drugs. I can't blame it on alcohol because I don't do either one of them. It's other than plain ass fucking stupidity. I wish I had never met you. Ever came across or even remotely said hi in that one fucking stream that you did. I wish I never did. I should have gone to bed that night. But instead I had to listen to somebody and said, come and check this shit out. I wish I never did. There aren't too many things in life that I am ashamed of admitting, but that is one of them. That is a highlight in my life that I will never, ever make the same mistake again. You say I'm dead to you. You're dead to me too, by the way. But you can't let me go. What? Why? Easy couple of $100 in your pocket. Get some legal advice so you can afford a good attorney or something along those lines. Walk into another supermarket drunk off your fucking ass and beat the fucking hell out of the guy. You can't do anything right. I understand that it was for honor of your sister, but who knows? I don't even want to speculate on your sister because I don't know the truth, but what I've seen, not a very good person. But you're going to beat on mine. That's the reason why. Because yours is, mine was not. Pathetic that you go through all of this trouble. That you entertain your people. And it's not 24,000. Hasn't been 24,000 in years. Couple of hundred people coming across it by mistake. Wake up. Wake up and smell the coffee. Get sober. You're a drunk abusing people. You want somebody to bow before you so he can go and do the American thing of being free. No. You don't demand an apology. You don't command an apology. You don't deserve an apology. You play the victim, that you're always the one that's being ridiculed and accused. Wake up and look at the reason why people attack you, but don't sit there and play the fucking victim. You sound like a fucking goddamn woman. coming out of a relationship. They're all mean to me. My video, I cared about a friend, but now I woke up and saw that friend, so you'll never get that reaction out of me again. You burnt that bridge. You burnt a bridge of somebody who was very cool. But you can support somebody who can make videos after videos after videos lying about who he is. Good. I will never apologize to you for anything. I haven't done anything wrong. You're the one that took the shit and twisted it. I admitted to Scott to get away from you. I will do it 1,000 times again to that man. He's no better. You are so attention starved. That's sad. That you cry on 24,000 people. They're not there anymore. There's nobody. That's the reason why you keep it going. Because if there were the 24,000 people that'd sit there and tell you to knock the shit off, you would. You'd go off and find something else to do. If they don't want to hear about some little guy up in Vermont. They don't want to hear some little guy down in North Carolina. They don't want to hear threats that you're going to go to their house. Oh, yeah. I will look at it as an attack on my family. That you're threatening my family if anybody shows up here. And we'll talk. I don't know the truth behind it. But I'm not going to take it lightly. There's cameras around this house. I don't need to stop my life and wait for somebody. But if you feel the necessary to send people here, then by all means. It's sad that we got to do videos like this. I don't want to. But I'm just so fed up with your crap. I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm not going to disappear. It's very simple. Stop talking about me. And I'll stop talking about you. I don't come after you unless you come after me. It's called defending myself. I'm not playing the victim card like you. I'm not crying because my feelings are hurt. Sad. Nice life. That you never seen somebody so pathetic. Wish I never fucking came across your fucking ass. But it's a learning experience. It is. I will never apologize. I will never want any part of you whatsoever. I don't like talking about you, and if you think you hate somebody that much, you would fucking just go about your business and do something else, but I can't figure it out. Talking with people, can't figure it out. Why? What's the attraction? Other than super chat money and claiming it's comedy. Get dressed up like a rundown gangster that you think you are. Go back into the comedy clubs and get laughed off stage. You never made it. You never will. For whatever choices, those are yours. I'm not gonna feel sorry one damn bit for you. Other than it's the end of the month and probably hard up for money for some reason. Who knows? I mean, never have I ever seen something so pathetic like this. What I should have done is the same thing I'm going to do to this video at the end of it. I'm going to hit the stop button, the end button, which is what I should have done that first night that I met you in that fucking stream. Deuces, my friends. Halloween's coming. I got some things I'm going to be doing this week because it's my wife's birthday. Yep, she's a real witch. So, deuces. And until then, see you in the next one.